surface, it's all smiles and handshakes in Beijing, as African leaders gathered for a major tri-annual meeting. But there could be tough talks ahead, as the aims of the continent's countries come up against China's new slimmed-down priorities. Here's what to expect from the 9th Forum on China-Africa Cooperation Summit. Put simply, differences could occur over levels of trade and investment. China's relationship with African countries has long been associated with lending for infrastructure. But Africa's biggest two-way lender, investor and trade partner wants to move away from funding such big-ticket projects. Instead, it wants the 50 African nations at the summit to take more of its goods, particularly around green technologies. However, African leaders are seeking a more reciprocal relationship over trade. Delegates want to hear how China plans to meet an unfulfilled pledge from the last summit in 2021 to buy $300 billion worth of goods. Echoing the aspirations of other leaders, South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has told Xi Jinping that he wants to narrow his country's trade deficit with China. But analysts say Beijing's market access barriers are too strict, preventing African food exporters from selling into the 1.4 billion-strong consumer market. From China's trade perspective, its top priority is to find buyers for its electric vehicles and solar panels. The United States and the European Union say those are areas in which China has overcapacity, and Western curbs on Chinese exports are looming. Green technologies also shape the way China wants to provide finance. It's already started tweaking the conditions for its loans to Africa, setting aside more for solar farms, EV plants and 5G Wi-Fi facilities. That's while it cuts back on lending for bridges, ports and railways. African leaders, however, will seek assurances on the progress of incomplete Chinese-funded infrastructure projects. That includes a railway designed to link East African countries. They'll also be looking for quicker financing solutions to a growing debt crisis across the continent. However, China will likely be cautious about more funding commitments. That's following debt restructuring bids in economies such as Chad, Ethiopia, Ghana and Zambia since the 2021 summit. China may also have one eye on an ongoing geopolitical battle for influence in Africa. To avoid losing market share, the United States has started hosting African leaders. Britain, Italy, Russia and South Korea have also held Africa summits in recent years, recognizing the potential of the region's young population and its 54 UN seats. China's outsized role in both finance and trade, however, means this summit remains the biggest show in town.